Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, I wanted to remind you, if you want to do this stitch for, I think I have this stitch on Natty, I think, on my other channel. But I just want to remind you, if you like to do an infinity scarf with this stitch, I think it's nice. Or a hat, if you like. We have to work in rounds, in circle, with this stitch. But if some of you forgot this stitch, or you kind of missed it, I think I have it on Natty. The stitch is very, very easy, just to remind you. So what we do, we always go back to the stitch that we worked last. Yeah, pull up a loop, you go to the next stitch, you pull up a loop, and the next stitch you pull up a loop. When you have 4 loops, you pull the yarn through all the loops, then chain 1, and again we go back to the last stitch that we worked. We pull up a loop, next stitch, you pull up a loop, next stitch, pull up a loop, 4 loops, pull the yarn through all 4 loops, chain 1. But with this stitch, when you chain 1 here, it's best if you do loose the chain. Yeah, it's a very easy stitch. You can do an infinity scarf, you can change colors. Yeah, you go to the last stitch that we worked, you pull up a loop, you move to the next stitch, because this is the stitch, let's say the chain that we do. Yeah, so you pull up a loop, next stitch, pull up a loop, 4 loops, pull the yarn through all 4 loops, and when you do this chain, make sure that it's loose, because this chain is gonna be the one that you go on top. Yeah. So you go back to the last stitch that you worked, next stitch, pull up a loop, next stitch, pull up a loop, pull the yarn through all 4 loops, chain 1. Yeah, it's a very easy stitch, but it looks really nice, and I think you can will be nice if you change colors. I just did with the blue and white, but I think it looks really nice, this one, in this stitch. So yeah, I'm sure I have this stitch on Natty, but on Scorpio Rising I didn't put. So if you want to, if some of you don't know about my other channel Natty, maybe on this channel you'll see the stitch. It's a very easy, fast going stitch. Of course, with this stitch might eat some yarn. Yeah. So as you can see here, this is where I closed, because I did here like for the hats, the edge, and when I worked, I didn't chain. Yeah, I just went directly without slip stitch. Yeah, give it a try to this stitch. You might like to do an infinity scarf, or whatever you choose to do. Look at this, so nice. Okay, well, I'm sure I can show you the stitch again on Scorpio, even though I think I have it on Natty. Yeah. But just a reminder for some of you, if you forgot this stitch and you might like to do something fast, because this is gonna go fast, especially if you have a thick yarn. You know, it's gonna go really fast. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.